Hello, my friends. D.L. Anderson here. Welcome back to Transformation by Truth podcast as we share the truth concerning these last days and what you must do to save yourself from the violent times that are just ahead. Today's podcast is a word of truth accounting of the end times. The end is coming. The end is near. Today's podcast is entitled End Times 353 Maintaining Your Victory Over Doubt, Part 3. You must keep doubt from reigniting a war he has lost. The podcast objectives are analyze the power of a regulated mind, reveal how doubt works to reignite the war he has lost, and introduce the whole armor of Elohim. This lesson contains timelines and other visuals. Therefore, if you are listening to the podcast, I advise you to watch the video version on our website or YouTube, or request a PDF of the lesson so you can add the visual effect. A breeding grounds for doubt. Shalom, my beloved brothers and sisters, and welcome to day 106 of our exposition of lawlessness. In the most recent podcast, we analyzed how the primary illustrations of hope, trust, and reliance empower us to achieve mind regulation. We will continue this theme in today's podcast for the following reason, which I will offer as an inflection point. This is one I'd advise you to bookmark if you haven't already. Your ability to reign over doubt is founded on your ability to achieve mind regulation. For doubt thrives in a mind that is not regulated and filled with excess thoughts. Not only this, but we have proven that reigning over doubt is much more difficult than eliminating doubt from your being. For look, listen, it has been written, when the unclean spirit goes out of a man, he goes through dry places, seeking rest, and finds none. Then it goes and takes with it 7 other spirits more wicked than itself. Alas, this is the scenario we will find ourselves in once we begin reigning over doubt. To wit, the spirit of doubt, which we eliminated, will call up for reinforcements, and they will lay siege upon our mind to reestablish the dominion doubt once had. Now, I am not saying any of this to frighten you or to cause you to be so soon shaken. Remember, you just defeated doubt. And even though he has called up reinforcements, they will be no match for you, as long as you continue to walk by faith and not by sight. This is real, my friends. You must believe me. The devil is not playing games. He has set his mind and his heart to kill, steal, and destroy us all. And the primary reason why he is having terrific success is for the following reason. Consider it and be advised. Satan is more invested in destroying many within the extended nation of Israel than they are invested in saving themselves by turning away from all lawlessness. And thus, the following is true. If all the people within the dying nation of Israel were as passionate about saving their lives as Satan is about destroying them, the entire nation would be saved. Here lies the problem. Vis-a-vis, those within the dying nation of Israel are not passionate about saving themselves. They have not made it their top priority for a myriad of reasons. Don't let their failures discourage you. As I said before, doubt and all the spirits he has enlisted to destroy you are no match for you. They are yours for the taking. All you have to do is keep the faith, while always remembering the only way you can succeed this tall task is by maintaining a regulated mind. For as an idle mind is the devil's workshop, an unregulated mind is a breeding grounds for doubt. The potential to reignite a war. Now, despite the fact that you are indeed superior to doubt at this juncture in your quest, you must always remember how being positioned to win does not guarantee how you will fare. And if you don't believe me, ask the tortoise who finished the race before the hare. My dear friends, I cannot stress this enough. We must persistently walk in the ways of faith. We must keep the faith. We must demonstrate faith for the full duration of our quest for holiness, while always remembering this. There is a battle within your mind or on the periphery of your mind every day. And during some seasons in your quest, there are battles within your mind or on the periphery every hour of every day. This speaks to the relentless nature of doubt and the single-mindedness you must maintain, again, every hour of every day of your life. Trust me, the moment you let your guard down is the moment doubt comes rushing in like a flood. Now, this may not sound daunting to some, but I assure you, it is very daunting to the true contenders of holiness for more reasons than I could offer you in this podcast. And thus, I will simply share this inflection point with you. Your loss of even one battle with doubt at this juncture has the potential to reignite a war. And each ensuing loss exponentially decreases your potential of victory while increasing your prospects of spiritual death. The whole armor of Elohim. Now, I trust I have gotten your attention with this inflection point. Explicitly, the fact that it is possible for you to experience spiritual death immediately after obtaining a pivotal and momentous victory over doubt or any other degree of lawlessness. Now, the question of the hour is, how will you avoid this disastrous fate the enemy is working very hard to inflict upon us all? The answer is sure, and it lends itself to another gift the Spirit has given us to help us achieve mind regulation. And yet, this gift is a weapon, and not just any weapon. My dear friends, it is a weapon of the highest order, and it is the first piece of the whole armor of Elohim we unlock in our quest for holiness. Enter the shield of faith. Ephesians 6:10-18 is revealing. For the rest, my brothers, be strong in the master and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Elohim for you to have power to stand against the schemes of the devil. Because we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against authorities, against the world rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual matters of wickedness in the heavenlies. Because of this, take up the whole armor of Elohim, so that you have power to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand then, having girded your waist with truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having fitted your feet with the preparation of the good news of peace. Above all, having taken up the shield of faith, with which you shall have power to quench all the burning arrows of the wicked one. Take also the helmet of deliverance and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Elohim, praying at all times with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, watching in all perseverance and supplication for all the set apart ones. No doubt, there are many takeaways from this passage of Scripture, and we will address all those matters related to faith, beginning with the upcoming podcast, as we continue to reveal the path to maintaining your victory over doubt. Now, here is the final word. The question we must ask of every war: what is all this fighting for? In the case of your leading war with doubt, the answer is simple. Vis-a-vis, you had to eliminate doubt from your mind, and you succeeded. From now, you must adjust your strategy. To wit, the mission is no longer elimination. The mission is protection. Vis-a-vis, you must protect your mind from doubt by doing everything within your power to prevent him from creeping in. Here again, this is what it means to reign over doubt. This is what it means to maintain your victory. All you have to do is repeat this process for every degree of lawlessness, and the rest will be history. Now, here is today's assignment. Meditate on the word you have heard today, and as always, ask the Father to reveal the truth to you. For the children of Elohim live by conviction, and if he has not convicted you, or if you had not heard him concerning these matters, you should pray until you do. Today, I want you to meditate on all your victories over doubt. After which, I want you to consider all the ways in which doubt may be trying to re-enter your mind. These may be related. If you find there are any current or potential battles on the horizon, I encourage you to be laser focused on following the precepts of hope, trust, and reliance. To wit, make sure you are always looking forward. Make sure you have complete confidence in the Father. And last but not least, make sure you are standing on all the promises of Elohim. And after you have done all you can, continue to stand and begin claiming your victories now in your prayers. Claim your victories with conviction. Always remember that those who are for us are greater than those who are against us, and you are royally set up to win. So walk in the pathways of faith and win, and be ready for the next battle, for there will always be a next battle until we reach the end. Now, here is what's next. We completed today's podcast, End Times 353, Maintaining Your Victory Over Doubt, Part 3. And the next podcast is entitled End Times 354, Maintaining Your Victory Over Doubt, Part 4. I will post this podcast on Wednesday, October 16th, 2024. Until then, my friends, continue to be led by the Spirit of Elohim, continue to watch, continue to pray, continue in fasting, and most of all, continue to be focused, for the end is coming. The end is near.